look, man, you can't get a regime change from the air. And nobody's arguing with a straight face that we're going to put ground troops in there and get a regime change. But if we don't get a regime change, then we can't put an end to their nuclear program. As long as the Ayatollah lives or his successor regime is independent from American power, which they will remain, they're going to insist on maintaining their civilian nuclear program, and which is their right under the NPT. And so we can have an inspections regime and a safeguards agreement and even a JCPOA on top of that. The Ayatollah has sworn 100 times and in treaty form that he will not seek a nuclear weapon, but he insists on reserving the right to enrich uranium, if only for symbolic sovereignty purposes. I have maintained for a very long time, although the Iranians have never said this, they always plead much more innocent than this, but I always have taken the more cynical view, which I think is fair, that I would think it would be fair for anyone to conclude this, that what the Ayatollah was attempting to achieve there was a breakout capability, a potential, in other words, not exactly breakout, that's the wrong way to say it. He was creating a latent nuclear deterrent. He was showing that his government, his men had mastered the fuel cycle. They knew how to enrich uranium, that if it came down to it, they could enrich up to weapons grade and potentially make atomic weapons then. Yeah. So for now, God is telling me to tell my government, don't make nukes. We don't need them. And God says they're haram. But if you were to bomb me, well, then God might change his mind and tell me to tell my men to go ahead and make nukes now.
Right.
And so that was the latent threat there.
Mm-hmm. Now, like it was that we could make one. We're not.
That's right.
But we can in a minute if we have.
Just like Germany, or not in a minute, but close enough close. To be a latent threat, right? Or a latent deterrent. That was supposed to prevent America from doing what they just did, which was give Israel the green light to go ahead and bomb the crap out of them and then even join in.
آنچه در مورد ما میگویند